Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Commodore Athletic Complex here at East Perry. Got a good one tonight, Blaine. ARH Bowl. Martin County versus Perry Central.
Yeah.
As we move a chair here in the press box, give us a little room. Should be a good one tonight. Martin County's 4-1, I believe, on the year.
Yeah.
Perry Central coming in 3-2. Should be a good one tonight. I think, with the weather today, kind of lucky it's cleared up here. If you told me, that they would play at 10 o'clock this morning, I'd said there's no way. But the skies had parted, and it's turned out to be a beautiful evening and a perfect night for football here.
Yeah, the winds kind of died down a little bit. It picks up and drops back off every now and again, but I feel like that could have played a big factor tonight, especially with our kicking game.
Yeah, think about that. And it looks like both of these teams heavy run game.
Yep.
Perry Central runs a little ground and pound and, play action out to the flat we've seen last week. And, played a tough Shelby Valley team here, but kind of held on and withstayed the course. And Valley made some key mistakes they just couldn't recover from, but the defense really slowed them down, so I'm sure Martin County has scouted that well to see what kind of adjustments they make and come out and try to throw Perry off this little run game. But like you said, the weather could have played a big factor. Now, you have that throwing aspect you can add into the game. Maynard, really good player for Martin County.
Yeah, he's responsible for 21 touchdowns.
Yeah, so, I think it was 35 of 71, so doesn't throw it a ton, but I think rushing.
Nine touchdowns through the air and 12 on the ground.
Yeah, 89 rush attempts, 699 yards, 12 touchdowns scored, 139 yards a game on the ground, responsible himself. So see if this Perry County Central defense can slow him down. And once again, we have to, the little fire and ice combo we talk about.
Yeah.
Gibson and Combs, see how they come out and really respond from a tough game last week. Even though they come out and won in an impressive fashion, still took a lot of shots that they normally hadn't taken these first couple games. So it should be an interesting one here.
If we have a game tonight, Joe, that's for the most part penalty free, it's going to be an exciting matchup, I believe, because it looks like I was watching them warm ups. Martin County, they like to spread you out. And they'll run a little bit of option, a little bit of read option, and a little RPO stuff.
Yeah, and we're going to get ready for the coin toss here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and see who wins and defers, kicks off, which way they're going, all that. But we're going to kick it back here and take a minute from our sponsors, and we'll be right back here at Perry County Central Commodore Athletic Complex.
People's Bank is proud to continue to invest in the Bluegrass State. Our team has years of experience right here in Eastern Kentucky. By partnering with People's Bank, we provide solutions, not just products. Our vision is to be the best community bank in America, and we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
SEC Auto Sales, located at 1557 Highway 15 South in Jackson, is the fastest growing pre-owned dealership in the area. Whether you're looking for a used or new-to-you vehicle, SEC has you covered. Think you can't get finance? Well, think again. They have the best interest rates available, serving all of Eastern Kentucky. Let them show you an easy buying experience. Come on down and see Jeff, Dwayne, and the rest of the gang. Call 606-272-6888 or visit them online at secautosales.com.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joe Begley here with Blaine Asher. The Commodores have won the toss, elected to first, so Martin County will be receiving, heading towards the scoreboard. I think Bo Bacon ready to line it up. Yep. Set a little school record last week with a 47-yard field goal attempt. And like I said, Blaine, weather could play a big factor in the special teams game, but, it's kind of cleared off here. So that's one thing you have to look for with this Commodore team. They get down there in scoring position. They have a leg to, put points on the board.
Yeah, you get it to the 35-yard line, you can strike.
Yeah, so that's one thing you have to look out for. We have a minute remaining on the game clock here, ticking it down. So a couple games around the region canceled tonight. I think Paintsville and Leslie canceled their game, but Hazard on the road to Corbin, tough test for the Bulldogs.
That will test you.
Yeah, after a close game and a battle last week with Breathitt County, edging out a close win down on the riverbank. Tough road to travel.
Breathitt County's got another tough road game tonight too. I'm pretty sure they're playing at Letcher.
Yeah, that's always a tough place to play. Yep. I think we're supposed to have a little homecoming up here tonight. They canceled it, so they moved it to the Letcher County week, so that makes that week extra special for these kids and school, and they'll be amped up for that one as we tick it down here to kickoff.
It's going to be an exciting matchup.
It should be a good one tonight up here. Like you said, we get a little gust of wind and things like that. This weather holds off, and it should.
Good atmosphere tonight too, Joe. And a lot of people showed up that I didn't expect to see this many people here tonight.
Bacon tees it up here at the 40, ready to kick it off. Back receiving, I believe, Maynard. So he's about the 18-yard line. Takes it across the 20, 25, 30.
He's got a hold.
35, breaks it out. And he's got to the 40, 45, 50,
might be a house call.
40, and he's going to score 10-5 touchdown Cardinals.
It's not the way
that's not the way you want to start it, ladies and gentlemen.
Great play by Maynard, though.
Yeah.
They set the wall really well.
Yeah, he's seen that hole out to the left, busted. Prairie Central's kind of all converged in and really didn't set the edge out there. Bounced it to the outside, had the lane, and made a house call real early. And that Oliver touchdown scores tonight will be sponsored by Little Flower Clinic. Is a full-service medical clinic providing general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease, and even chiropractic. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains. Looks like the Cardinals here lining up the extra point.
Caleb Horn lines it up. We'll see if the wind's going to play a factor here.
Snaps down, holds good, kicks up. And it's good. And Cardinals jump out early, Blaine 7-0, 11:46. That was a quick one right there.
Now you got to see how you respond right here.
Yeah, big plays like that early on in the game. It's all about how you respond if you recover from them early. You know, when bigger plays happen like that, big momentum shift late in the game, really hard to recover from. But, you know,
it's one of those things you just got to forget about, Joe.
Yeah, and I'm sure Coach Dixon and the coaching staff's over there talking to them about playing their fundamentals, playing their lanes when they come back out here. You know, let's see. We may have a shootout here tonight.
We might, Joe.
We
got
start.
23 back there. He could do the same thing that Martin County just done to us.
Yeah, Gibson. When we talked about Maynard pregame, he's responsible for 20 touchdowns or something.
Yeah.
I've not looked at the official number, but right there you show his big playability.
Yeah.
I mean, he returns kicks. He's a quarterback. He's rushed it for almost 700 yards. So, kid is a player. He's player of the game last week.
He plays defense too. He's got an interception on defense, and I can't really remember the tackles that he had. But he's got a few tackles as well.
Martin County tees it up here at the 40, ready to kick it off. Looks like Gibson's back deep to receive for the Commodores. 11:46 here, 7-0.
See if we can put a good drive together right here. Take some wind out of them.
Number 10, Caleb Horn, ready to kick it off. Kicks it deep, kicks it over.
Number 6, Tate Watts.
To Watts. Watts across the 25, out to the 20.
He could be gone,
and
Joe.
now he's at the middle, hit the 50.
It's all up to the kicker.
The 40. Can he make one miss? Makes say, and he gets tripped up by the kicker.
Great return.
And like I said, out to the
That's how you answer.
30, 31-yard line right there. We'll see where the official spots. It looks like the 31. The Commodores will take over 1st and 10. We almost had back-to-back kickoff returns,
Yeah.
Blaine. I thought
You
we were
don't
playing a
never see
video.
that.
We were playing a game for a second. But the Commodores take over in the red jerseys, black pants, white helmets.
Looks like they're going to spread them out here.
Aaron Johnson, quarterback, trips to the left, 2 to the right. Nice shift. Johnson goes under center to the power I here. Heads off to the deep back. Combs off to the right across the 30. Tackle for a short gain.
Yeah, I like that formation right there. I call it the Maryland eye.
Yeah,
You've got basically 2 fullbacks with the running back.
Yeah, that's a little different look here. I'm sure that's what the Cardinals. We've not seen that formation, so it's something the Commodores have installed this week and trying to catch the Cardinals on their toes here, on their heels. And 11:06 remaining, 7-0. Commodores on the 30-yard line.
So they're going to stay in that Maryland eye, Joe. Is it an overload set?
That's what I was wondering. Tackle came over to the left, but running off to the left to Combs. Combs makes one miss out to the 30. Trying to make 2 miss. Makes one, gets tripped up about the 25, 24-yard line. Here, Combs for gain of 4 on the play. Makes it 3rd and about 3.
3rd down, yep. We had 4th on the box, haven't we?
Yeah, I think I got a little trigger happy over there on the digital box, but it's not the normal flip it down. Looks like Johnson's going to take it in the what we've normally seen, a little power pistol set.
Yep.
Gibson a deep back, Combs the off back to the left of Johnson here. Shifts to the left. Run to the left, toss to Gibson. Gibson hits the hole. Takes about the 20, cuts it back in, and down to the 10. Be inside the 10, first and goal for the Commodores. Gibson with a gain about 12.
Nice carry by Gibson right there.
Maybe a little more, probably about 15 on the play, but be first and goal right here for the Commodores. Good hole, good setup right there, and good vision by Gibson to cut that ball back in. Most kids try to get out, but he's in the lane to come back in, gave him a couple more yards, and puts it down here in first and goal position.
Looks like Martin County's going to take a timeout.
So we have a timeout on the field, and I guess we'll take it with them. We'll be right back here in Bluegrass Sports Nation.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
And we're back after the first down run. It'll be an ARH first down for Gibson and the Commodores. Johnson in the pistol formation, Combs to the left, Gibson to the back again. Takes the hands up the middle to Combs. Combs shifts in the middle down to the
maybe a 2 or 3?
3-yard line.
He powered his way in there.
Gain of about 4 or 5 on the play. Second to go from the 3 here.
40 gets him legs turning, Joe. Ain't much you can do.
Yeah, and that's what you got to think about right here. You know, he's their power back.
Yeah.
You know, you do have that wide side of the field, and you know you can run a toss to Gibson here out to the wide side, but I think you'll get a heavy dose of Combs right here, or slingshot as everybody calls him, to power this one in. Johnson pistol to the left, toss it to the left to Gibson. Gibson makes one miss, cuts back in, and he's chopped down for a loss on the play. So Keem lost about 1. Be 3rd and 4.
Not much doing there on that play.
Yeah, like I said, I would like to run that to the wide side with his speed.
Yeah.
Well, he has a little bit more room to make people miss, but he is shifty when he gets in those gaps.
He is. He's hard to
make a few people miss. But
real slippery.
3rd and 4 here. 3rd and go. Johnson in the pistol, Combs to the left, Gibson deep back again. Field split out wide. Snap. Combs up the middle, down to the 1 right inside the 1.
Yeah.
Maybe the
like
1-inch line.
Yeah.
So it'll be 4th and go from inside the 1 here for the Commodores. Yeah. Once again, you know, you got a lot of options on the table. Combs, deep back, let him power it in. Quarterback sneak.
Let him push.
Johnson lines up in the pistol. Can't have any penalties right here. You got to be real fundamental. No offsides or false starts or trying to start early.
Big push up front.
Combs snaps his hand, or Johnson hand sends Combs, makes one miss, spins in. He should be in for the touchdown. Commodores. And that's a Little Flower Clinic touchdown for the Commodores on the play. Combs takes it in from the inch line.
Quick scoring right here with 8 minutes to go in the first. 6 to 7.
Yeah, we've had 2 scores within 4 minutes here. Going to be a good one tonight. I mean, this is from.
We haven't seen the Commodores offense yet, but
Commodores looking here from the ball. Need to got one running in here late. They got 25 seconds, so they have time just not to rush here. Bacon takes us.
The wind's picking up too, Joe. I seen quarterback's towel blowing earlier.
Fields at the hole. We have a false. Well, not a false start. Excuse me. Offsides on the defense. They jumped a little early, so it'll give them half the distance to the goal.
I was looking for them to run the offense back out there, Joe, on that one.
And they'll replay the drive. They just maybe declined it. They spotted it from the same spot here. Fields down on one knee to hold it here. Bacon ready to pack on the extra point. A little movement from the Cardinals again. Snaps down, holds good, kicks up. And it's good.
Great kick.
And that makes it 7-7.
Makes him
Commodore
18 for 18 on the year.
It's pretty good in my book.
Yeah.
7-7 here, 8:02 to play. Commodores answer quick, fast, and in a hurry with a good return right there by Watts. Sets them up.
Yeah, it's
puts
a
them
great
in
job by
strike.
special teams.
And I think we're going to see, that, ground and, like I said, ground and pound from the Commodores. And if we'll see if the Commodores kick here deep to Maynard. We've seen them do the sky kick. Some teams, when they have a returner back there that's as dangerous as Maynard, vote for the onside here.
Yeah.
Or some just even kick it out of bounds and take it where they spot it and
if
go
it's
from
me,
there.
I kick it right at him again, though, Joe. They just had some unfortunate.
Yeah, I think the ends just got sucked in there. And
Yep.
But I'm like you. I think you kick it right at him again, and
See
that
how
puts
your team,
faith. Just see how your team responds, puts faith in them, and gives them confidence to go out there and make a play. And that's what you have to have, because eventually you're going to play, and you're going to have to make somebody make a play. So
absolutely,
I would imagine Bacon lines it up here at the 40, kicks it deep, Maynard back deep, kicks a little shorter kick to the second line, and I guess he fair catched it. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
They blew it dead, and they'll spot it about the 34-yard line, and the Cardinals will take over on offense. So we'll see if Maynard and the Cardinals can come out here and put a drive together. Some kind of offense to come out in. Not really sure. It looked like they lined up a little spread offense in the pregame.
But you don't always show what you're going to do
Exactly.
in the pregame.
Exactly. Prairie Central didn't show the little shift of the Maryland eye. Maynard in shotgun back to the left, trips to the left. Wide receiver flanked out to the right. Snaps up, hands it off. Looks like a little RPO action. They had that one snuffed out. Tackle for a loss on the play.
Jackson Deaton read that really well.
Yeah, Aiden Horn on the carry. Aiden Horn on the year had 39 attempts, 104 yards, so 28 yards a game for him. So looks like Maynard's doing carrying the heavy load here of the yards and scoring.
I look for him to pull that one.
Yeah, I would imagine they run this little RPO with him pulling it most of the time. Maynard shotgun back to the left, trips to the left. Right receiver split right, motion from right to left. A little speed option. Snuffed out by the Commodores. Tackled for a loss for about 3 on the play.
Tate watch initially on the hit, and then they see a red came right after.
Julian Stafford on what would be a reception, a little shovel pass.
Yep.
Trying to get your quarterback an easy completion there. Tackle for a loss of play, make it 3rd and about 14 for the Cardinals. And if you're the Commodores here, you got to be ready for anything.
Yeah, you especially your secondary. He showed he could throw the ball. Warm up.
Back to the left to Maynard, trips to the right. Wide receiver out to the left. They snap it. Maynard drops back, rolls to his right.
Has a man wide
Set
open.
over the middle. And he makes one miss. Ball comes out. Tackled, and it looks like it's recovered.
Looks like Martin County got it, but I can't really tell.
Took a Martin County bounce, and 23, Julian Stafford on the reception, gets tackled. I don't know who forced the fumble right there. But we've seen him in pregame fumble,
they did.
Fumble it a couple times, so don't know if they just have a ball security issue, but they recover here for a first down. It's another ARH first down here in the game for the Martin County Cardinals. Maynard back to the right, trips to the right, takes a snap, hands it off up the middle to number 28.
Lafferty.
And there's a flag flying in from the back judge here, or the field judge, as they would call it in the 7-man crew, and we'll see what they have here. Gain of about 4 in the play. If that stands, it'll be 2nd and about 6. Blocking the back against the offense, so it's going to be coming back. Be 10 yards from the spot.
We seen this last week, Joe. Shelby Valley, they get a good play and they get erased. You can't do that against this Commodore team. The way they run the ball and move the chunk time off the clock, you got to make every play count.
6:08 remaining here, 7-7. Ball's at the 46-yard line. Trips to the right, Maynard back to the left. Takes a snap, hands it off. Lafferty makes one miss. Gains about one, gets back to maybe the original line of scrimmage. This will be about 2nd and 11 right here. Spotted at the 47-yard line.
Big Chris Parton got back there on that one, Joey. He's another one of those freshmen we keep talking about.
Yeah, this Commodore team has a lot of young talent.
Yes.
For years to come here, even in the 7th, 8th grade.
Oh, yeah.
So this team, has a lot to build on, look forward to in the future. Really competitive bunch of kids. Maynard back, trips to the right, and he keeps it this time. And
Sullivan sniffed that out quick.
Big play right there by the senior. Sullivan, number 75 on the play, plays right down line of scrimmage, tackles Maynard for a loss right there, tries to catch the Commodore defense slipping right there, tries to sneak one out the back door.
Great job.
Great job right there by D-line. And he's playing, I don't know if he's playing to the strength or whatever, but if he made that play, he saw the way to the left side, making on the right side of the defense. And that's just a great play right there by Sullivan. Maynard in shotgun formation, trips to the right, takes a snap, drops back, looking, throws out to his left, going to tuck and run, pumps fakes, runs out of bounds about the 50. It's going to be 4th, let's see where they spot here. They spotted about the 49, so it's going to be 4th and 9.
Yeah.
And right here, do you go for it, you punt it, try to pin
close
them
to the
deep?
50, but I would probably punt it if I was Martin County.
It looks like the punt formation's coming on for the Cardinals.
Commodore offense is just too good. You can't give them good field position.
Yeah, I mean, you have to think with this Commodore offense, they're going to run and eat up. That's the thing. You punt this team, they eat up most clock score.
Yep.
Kind of tough to respond, when your offense is sitting over there getting tight and maybe playing both ways. Mm-hmm. Cardinals back here to punt it deep. Snaps low. Punter gets it, drops it. This misses a block right there. Fair catch signal here from the Commodore. He muffed the punt.
Tate Watts might take one here, Joe.
Watts across the 50, the 40. Stays in.
Makes a miss.
Tackle about the 20, and they marked him out of bounds about the 30, which was a good call. I thought he stepped out.
Yeah, it's close.
I didn't hear a whistle, but he marked him out about the 30. There's going to be 2 big returns here from Watts early in this game. And I'm blocked off by the building here. Number 8 from the Commodores comes up and looks like he was going to fair catch it. And Tyler Robinson looked like fair catch, but then Watts behind him catches it, muffs it, and then returns it. So 1st and 10 from the 30 here for the Commodores. Look timeout on the field. Call media timeout here. And we're going to take it with them, folks, and we'll be right back. It's 7-7, 4:24 left in the game. We'll be right back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
And we're back here. Commodore field. Commodores take over 1st and 10 after a 35, 40-yard turn by Watts here. Puts it 1st and 10 on the 30. I think that's where they took over their first possession from after a big return from Watts. So big kick return, big punt return here. Puts them in scoring position. Looks like the Commodores come out in that pistol formation. Combs off to the right. Johnson's quarterback. Gibson deep back. One wide receiver on each side. Gibson motion to the left to the slot. Snap hands off to Combs up the middle. Shuffles in the backfield. Tries to get out to the left and pushed out about the 30 for no gain.
Quarterback come up and made a tackle for the Cardinals right there, Joe.
Yeah, that's a good play right there. Maynard's playing that safety position right there, just reading that deep back. I'm sure, after they watched Valley last week and how Commodore offense kind of struggled moving, running the ball.
Yeah.
Commodores put that play action, throw it out to the flat. You may see that here this drive. 2nd and 10 here. No gain on that first play from Combs.
Combs was wide open all night on that last week.
Shot or pistol formation. Combs to the left. Gibson deep back. That play action right here. Combs out to the flat. Johnson looking. Tucks it to run. Throws it out. Oh, just not enough to get it to Gibson. Gibson could have made something with it right there. Had a little space if he could have hauled that one in. Pass incomplete. 3rd and 10 right here for the Commodores.
Good job by Aaron David, though. Just keeping his eyes downfield, trying to make a play.
Yeah, just not trying to force anything right there.
Yep.
You see a lot of kids try to tuck it and run right there, maybe lost or anything like that, but he just kept his eyes down the field and a little scramble action right there. Robinson comes in. So they have quads out there, 2 wide receivers each side. Combs the deep back. Shotgun formation for the Commodores here. 3rd and 10. Snap. And we have a flag. False start.
Yep.
On the offense.
Like Tate Watts, or is that Rob? Yeah, Robson on the far side from us here.
And that's just a
he
mistake.
Couldn't get on the line quick enough.
Just a mistake right there. You can't make that as a wide out.
Yeah.
You really watching the ball, not.
Yeah,
you're out there, really can't hear. You just have to watch that ball, and sometimes you get a little excited, get you weight on your toes, and it costs you just a little movement, costs you 5 yards. So 3rd and 15 here. I'm surprised you don't see a lot of screens here for the Commodores.
Yeah,
little short passes. Might see this tunnel screen from Coach Dixon here. Johnson looking deep, throws it deep, and it is intercepted. Number 14. Parker Maynard playing defensive back there, picks it off, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals.
You don't see that much out of Aaron David. He takes care of the football.
Yeah, he just threw that one up for grabs, and I don't think you really seen Maynard in the vicinity there. And, just putting a little jump ball in it. And
kid made a good play, though. He high-pointed the ball.
Well, another thing is, too, and you get down in this territory and it's 3rd and 15, and you incomplete, it's 4th and 15, can't really punt it.
Yep.
So that kind of works out for a deep punt, as you would say. Puts them in tough position as the Cardinals take over. Maynard, quarterback. Trips to the right motion, a little shovel pass again, makes one miss, and he's back inside. Tackled for a short gain. He was inside the one right there, danger close to a safety. But going to be a gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Cardinals here.
If you're the Commodores here, you got to bring some heat right here.
Stafford on the on the reception. A little shovel pass again there.
You got their backs against the wall. I'd bring a few guys right here.
Quads, 2 to the right, 2 to the left here. Shotgun formation back to the right. Handoff up the middle. And gang tackle here by the Commodores for a short 2-yard gain. Be 3rd and 6 here from the 10-yard line. 3rd and 7. From the 10. When you start these drives inside the 10, it's tough. You kind of try to decide you're going to run it out, throw it out.
Yeah.
You don't want to take any negative plays. That's why that first play was so dangerous. Trips to the left here for the Cardinals. Maynard Lines up to take the snap back to his right. Wide receiver flanked out to the right, takes it back, drops it back, rolls to his left. Rolling, just a tuck it, and a great play right there by Johnson. Staying at home. Don't know if it was a sack. It was right at the goal line for no gain. Be 4th and 7 here, and the punt team rolls on for the Cardinals here.
Bryson Johnson, he's another freshman, Joe. He's, if the stats are correct, he's like 8th in tackles right now in the state.
That's pretty good for a freshman.
Yeah.
The Cardinals here in their own end zone to try to punt this ball away. Good snap. Sullivan tries to make a bat at it. Good roll, good bounce right there. Rolls out about the 45-yard lines where they'll mark it down. Commodores take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Minute 25, score 7-7.
If you're the Commodores right here, you just got to stick to the basics. Put the ball on the ground.
Yeah, their last drive kind of stalled out there, and the little play action to a flat, which hats off to the Cardinals here from Mark County. Scouted that real well.
I'm sure they watched that a few times on film this week.
Yeah, and Maynard, it looks like Maynard's playing the safety position, kind of keying on that deep back because Gibson's so elusive, and he looks like he's moving to the power side of which Combs is sitting on. Combs to the left. Gibson takes a handoff, a little counter, runs it out to the 45, across the 40, makes one miss. 30, 25, makes another miss at the 20, tackled about the 18-yard line.
Great run by Gibson right there.
Yeah, he's so patient.
So well.
He's so patient right there. And that's a ARH. First down for the Commodores.
Yeah, he tried to stay behind his block on the outside. Field's done a great job, too, stock blocking right there. It's hard to keep a stock block when you got a kid like Gibson running behind you.
Yeah, man, that was just, as a freshman, it's tough to teach you. When you get out there and he, you try to want to run past him, but he was really trying to read his block, see which way the defender was going to go. And Johnson, the pistol, comes to the deep back. Looks like a little power right here, I believe. Hands it off to Combs up the middle. He hits about the 15, and barrels ahead for a gain of about 4 or 5 on the play. This will be 2nd and 5.
Combs is guaranteed 3 to 4.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what he's averaging here if I can look it up real quick. Flip through my notes here. Combs is averaging 101 yards a game, 118 for Gibson, off 77 rush attempts for Combs. He's averaging probably 3-4 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Gibson off to the left, makes one miss, 10, out about the 8-yard line.
Nice little stiff arm right there by the little man.
Makes it 3rd and 2 from where the side judge marks it from here.
And we're seeing the Commodores just go back to what wins ball games, Joe. They're just putting the ball on the ground, moving it down the field, keep the chains going.
He steps out. Got 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. This will be the last play of the first quarter here. Shotgun formation, trips to the left, Combs offsets to the right. Johnson takes the snap. Hands it, Combs up the middle. He hits one, makes one miss. He's going to walk in for a touchdown. Commodores. Slingshot on a little Flower Clinic touchdown.
You might call him Mr. Little Flower by the night.
Yeah, that's two on the night for Combs, and that's going to be the last play of the first quarter after the extra point. We'll take a break after this, folks, but we'll see if Bacon can make it 19 for 19 on the year.
You just jinxed him, Joe.
You're the Norton. Don't put that evil on me. Fields looks for the snap. Good snap, good hold. Kicks up right down Peach Street. And kick is up, and it's good. Makes the score Perry Central 14, the Martin County Cardinals 7. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. And we'll take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back. The message from our sponsors here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Worth County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Franks, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
And we're back. It's Joe Begley here with Blaine Asher up here at the Commodore Athletic Complex here on the campus of East Perry. Commodores take an early lead here, start of the second quarter 14-7. Bacon will tease it up, eyes it up here at the 40. Kicks it short, and fair catch. Caught here from the Cardinals by number 0. We should probably let that one go out of bounds for a flag. But Braden Eastep, but throws a little quick fair catch symbol up there. They're going to spot at the 35-yard line.
Last drive of Martin County couldn't get much going right here.
Yeah, the Commodore defenses really came out here and answered the call early, especially that front four.
Oh, yeah.
They're, Sullivan and that bunch, that group's playing well. Really not letting that quarterback get out of the pocket. He's rolling out, trying to little pump fake. Little Brett Favre pump fake 2 to 3 yards down the field, trying to make a miss. Corner's really good at staying at home. We've seen Johnson made that play on the last drive and see how they answer here. Trips to the right, Maynard back, takes a snap, rolls out to the right, just a little power to the right side of the formation. Looks for about a 2-3 yard gain.
Caden Haddock's in on the tackle right there.
And that's all you could ask for. I mean, this kid's putting up big numbers, 128 yards a game, or maybe more than that, and just really keeping him in check right now. And he's, other than the big play and the kickoff return, so, if you give him space, he's going to make something happen. So you really have to make it tough on him to get out there and make plays in space. So 11:24 here ticks off the clock. About 10 seconds left on the play clock, and they need to hurry. It's 2nd and 8. Trips to the left. 5 seconds on the play clock. Motions out to the flat. Maynard looks for a little screen. Sullivan tries to shed the tackle, gets out Maynard out to the left for another short gain, another 2-3 on the carry. It'll be 3rd and 5 here for the Cardinals.
Nice job by Haddocks again.
I was going to say, nice tackle right there by Caden Haddock. And these corners are playing, like I said, not only the front four right there. Sullivan tried to shed a block and get out there, but really made him bounce that out there a little wider, right in Haddock's zone, and Haddock's just made a good tackle right there to slow him down. And I believe 36 right there, Nolan Rice finished him off. Maynard takes a snap, drops back, looking to the left, rolling to the right. Looks like a little hold in there, but no flag. Pass is dropped. Incomplete, intended for number 15, Chase Stacy. That'll bring 4th and 5 here for the Cardinals, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, he had a man right there. He just went right through his hands, Joey.
Yeah, you get this, you race that big kickoff return. You're 14-0 right here, maybe getting the ball back if they punt. And you have to think they're You know, with the way Perry Central's moving the ball, you have to kick this deep to them and try to flip the field.
Yeah, the Commodores have another good drive right here. They get the ball back.
Good snap here to the punter. And they block it by Sullivan.
He's been there all night.
And he's down. He tried to scoop it, and he recovers it about the 15, 10-yard line. They're going to spot it.
He's been so close all night.
He swatted at it 2 or 3 times, missed. That time he just came untouched, and it hit him right in the numbers.
Yes.
And it shot back, 10, 15 yards behind the lines. The Commodore's going to take over, and that's a huge play. First and goal here for the Commodores. 10-13 remaining, man. That's just a huge play, Blaine.
Yes, it is. You can't ask for no better.
No, it's a big momentum swing when you have a block punt, or any block kick for that matter. Johnson come out, trips to the right, Combs to the left. Snap to Johnson, hands off to Combs up the middle, and he's stuffed for no gain on the play, maybe a loss of 1.
Yep.
Just killed his. I mean, he's hard to take down right there. 3 or 4 hit him, and he's still
a hard time taking.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He just cut down his forward progress. They blew it dead. So that just shows you how tough of a runner and how tough it is to bring that kid down.
Yeah, he keeps his legs moving.
2nd and 10 here for the Commodores.
Showing the same formation here.
Looks like the Commodores have 71 total yards of offense here. Johnson shotgun formation, comes to the left, trips to the right again. Snap, Johnson rolls out, throws a little screen out here inside the 5, down to the 3.
Caleb Combs on the reception.
Number 14, Combs, takes it in for about a 6-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 4.
That's when I like to throw the screens as well, Joe, when you're close.
Yeah, I mean that's just a run basically, you know, little short, little tunnel screen out there as people call it, trying to bust one, make one miss. And it looks like they got a bunch formation to the right here. Combs deep in the pistol. Johnson takes snap, hands the Combs to the right. He's chopped down about the 5. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 5 right there.
Let's see if they run Bacon out there, Joe.
And this is, what do you do here if you're Dixon? Looks like Bacon's going to walk out on the field here.
You got to take the points when they're available.
Yeah, and that puts a 2-possession game. And,
you
got to take a chance to score when you get. The Cardinals really adjusted well to that play, a little different formation than the Commodores have shown in weeks past. Fields out there to hold it. Cardinals still playing a base defense. They don't trust him. Bacon eyes it right here from the right hash. Good snap, good hold, and it's right down the middle.
Mr. Money Man.
The school record holder.
Yep.
Clock's running. And that puts the Commodore 17, the Cardinals 7 here at Commodore Field.
And that's a good way to finish out. I mean, you don't get the touchdown, but
yeah, but you have to think, as the Cardinals offense or coaching staff, you're thinking, man, we had them at the 10. They started the drive at 10-yard line, block punt. We answered, Yeah,
that
if
is
we respond right here,
yep.
It's a big momentum swing right there to block a punt. And you don't score off. I mean, you score, but you don't score a touchdown off of it.
Yep.
So that is actually a moral victory here for the Cardinals.
The defense stepped up.
7:30 left here, 17-7. Maynard back deep to receive it. They've been kicking it short here since he returned the kick for a touchdown, so sure we'll see the same thing. Bacon kicks it over here, about the 30, bounces out of bounds. Be a legal procedure here against the Commodores.
I agree with that, though. They're just trying to play it safe. Don't want to give up another big play.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if Maynard gets some space, he's such a good athlete and make people miss a move, and made that big, such a big play. Got bunched up in the middle and bounced out to the side for a 80-yard touchdown return. So I would play it safe too, and especially from what you're seeing in this offense, how your defense is playing. Just go out there. They're going to spot at the 35. We're going to take what we get and
defense has been playing
put
really
it in the
well.
defensive hands. So the Cardinals out, trip to the right. Maynard in the shotgun, back to his right. Wide receiver to his left. Takes a snap, hands it, fakes it. A little hit on the play, bounces out, incomplete.
He timed that snap.
Yeah,
perfect.
That's a good blitz right there by the defense, sending him right up the middle untouched. And he gets back there, almost makes a sack on a little screen out to the right, bounces out incomplete. Be 2nd and 10 here for the Cardinals.
Yeah, if that's not a screen pass, he's sacked.
Maynard gets the play, walks back to the huddle. Commodore's got the front 3 up there, 4 linebackers. Maynard looks over to his right, to his left, throws to the deep, hands up, makes a incomplete pass.
Almost had it.
Pass intended right there for number 12, I believe.
42.
Oh, 42, excuse me. I just seen him through Parker Watts. Yeah, Maynard right there, takes a snap, try to look him off, try to look to the right, throw the fade to the left right there. And he almost hauled it in.
Great coverage by Gibson, too.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Gibson right there puts his hands up, tries to get his head turned around, really didn't make any contact. Which now I believe they changed the rule. You used to not be able to face guard. Now you can as long as you don't make any contact.
Yep.
There's a good job by Gibson there. Maynard in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking to his right, steps up in the pocket. Throws it over the middle. Intercepted right there. Watts at the 50, coming around to the 45.
Gets a few blocks.
And corralled about the 42-yard line.
That's the 2nd interception on the year by Watts.
Yeah, Maynard just sailed that one over the middle right there. And great play right there. Johnny on the spot, yes. Watts there. And Commodores take over 1st and 10.
Watts has made a lot of big plays tonight, Joe. For the
yeah, he's been big kick return, big punt return, big interception right there. And this Commodore defense, man, has answered the call.
Yeah, they have.
First half.
Coming in last week, that was a big question, the secondary, and they've answered it pretty well.
1st and 10 here from the 42-yard line. Pistol formation. Combs to the right. Gibson deep back. 2 wide receivers out to his right. Fields the lone receiver out to the left. Johnson takes sack. Hands to Gibson. Gibson over to the right. Crests about the 40. Cuts up in there. Hits a hole. Game for about 4 or 5 on the play. Got a flag flying in here. Kid's helmet comes off, so we'll see what happens here. Mr. Fields, our white hat here on the call. Looks like it's going to be against the Commodores. Personal foul.
I don't see the foul right there, Joey. Jared Neese was blocking downfield. Yeah, I know it was away from the play, but he's just doing his job. I don't
Little unnecessary reference, be a 15-yard penalty right there. 1st and 20 here for the Commodores on the 48-yard line now, just other side of the 50. Pistol comes to the left, Gibson deep back. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Johns takes snap, tosses to the left to Gibson. Gibson
Good
cuts it
block
back
by
up
Combs.
in, hits the hole. And they call a flag, flies in here. Looks like it's going to be in the vicinity of holding. They'll go against the Commodores again. And it's just one of those drives you can't have, Wayne. Just shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah, you're going to be 1st and really long right here. Officials talking about it here at midfield.
see what the call is here. Holding on the offense. Be a 10-yard penalty from the spiral of foul.
And see if they can come out here and put it in the air, or maybe Joe now. Your opposite.
They declined the penalty, so it'll be 2nd and 20 here from the 48. Okay. So instead of 1st and 30, goes a 2nd and 20.
You already got them pinned deep. That's a pretty smart call by Martin County.
Yeah, I mean, you're behind the chains here. I mean, you could be 1st and 30. I mean,
yeah.
We'll see here how the Commodores respond. They throw a little screen, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage here, make it 3rd and manageable. Johnson takes a shotgun step, fakes his left little screen to the right to Fields. Fields got a gap up the middle. He cuts out to the left, makes one miss at the 20. The 20. Slows down about the 10, pushed out for a 1st down, Commodores.
Great job by Fields right there. Seeing
he has a great play design right there by the Commodores.
Blocked it really well.
And that's a ARH 1st down for the Commodores, and Fields with about a 30 yards reception on the play right there. And they had that play set up. The line came down, a little screen. We talked about getting a little, something to get them back to the original line of scrimmage, and Phil's just seen the seam right there and hit it, and kind of got slowed down right there about the 15 and pushed out about the 10. I thought he was scoring right there, Blake.
You've seen Gibson blocking all the way downfield right there too, Joe.
Be 1st and goal here for the Commodores. Johnson shotgun, hands it the slingshot up the middle. He barrels forward for about 5 on the play. Be 2nd and goal from the 6, actually. Gain of 4 on the play.
Must be something about that number 40, Joe. It might give you some super strength.
I might have a flashback here, Blaine. Stop talking about it, but makes you a tough runner, evidently.
I remember seeing a number 40 go up through there like that.
A long time ago. I don't know what you're talking about. 5:58 here remains, 17-7. Here for the Commodores, 2nd and goal from their 6. See if they can push it in for a little Flower Clinic scoring drive here. Johnson to Combs. Combs has a gap, makes one miss, takes him down to the 3. So 3rd and goal from the 3, about a 3-yard gain for Combs there.
And Combs slow to get up here. He took a little lick right there.
Got a player down here for the Commodores. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back within 30 seconds here for Bluegrass Sports Nation. Commodore 17-7. We'll be right back.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, See the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by or
And we're back here after the injury timeout, number 40, slingshot. Mr. Combs right there goes down.
Yeah.
And that's a tough break for the Commodores, tough loss, and we wish him the best. And see how the Commodores respond right here. He looks like a little power eye right here. Wishbone. Johnson under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to Gibson. Gibson hit the hole, and he is in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Commodores. We're 23, Caden Gibson on the carry.
Another little
gain
flower.
of 4. And like you said, Blaine, another little flower scoring touchdown drive right there for the Commodores.
Gibson looks like from the 3, maybe the 2-yard line, Joe. It looked like he's going to be short, and he just jumped in.
Yeah, we've talked week in and week out about Gibson, and once he gets that first little initial hit, he's good at making kids miss and doing a little bit of extra, keeps some legs churning, really avoids contact well. And right there, he just drags them right in, makes the play to get in the end zone. Bacon lines it up here. Fields on the hold. Snap. Holds up and kick is good. Is that 20 for 20, Blaine?
I think it's 19.
Oh, 19. I
believe.
I miscounted. I ran out of
it. May be. I may have.
I was counting your fingers and toes.
Yeah.
That's 24-7 right here for the Commodores. 5:08 remaining. Good drive right there by the Commodores. Big answer.
Yep.
You get down there in that 10-yard line previous play and, get, you're lucky to score 3.
Yep.
You won't always want to, punch it in the end zone, but they come back right there responding well defensively, take over, and big interception right there by Watts, putting them in scoring position. And great answer right there by the Commodores. And it's just
be interesting, though, the rest of the night, Joe. 40's hurt. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, and you got 5 minutes here till halftime. I'm sure, Coach Dixon, Coach Fuga's coaching staff has a little adjustment here in case they haven't. We didn't see Combs the Bell County week.
Yeah.
So they have played a game without him. They kind of, have a couple looks and things like that, couple formations, and know how to, really respond without him being in there. But we do wish him the best. I hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah.
Tough kid, like you said. We knew something was wrong when he was down there because he's such a tough-nosed kid.
Yeah, when he don't get up, he's hurt. No questions asked.
Looks like we have maybe a media timeout here. didn't really make an announcement, so we'll keep it right here. But, you know, the bright point right here for the Commodores is their defense, man. They played such a great first half here.
Well, like you said earlier, if it's not for the kickoff return, you're looking at a 24-0 ball game, more than likely.
Martin County's had a tough time moving the ball. They've not really, you know, a couple big shots they've tried to take. You know, sailed one over for interception, had one here, you know, just dropped. Had a couple, you know, had a first down right there, just dropped by a receiver.
Yep.
You know, Maynard is a playmaker, and he's made a lot of plays with his ground game.
Yeah,
and they've really shut that down.
And, you know, he's made a few passes where the receivers had it. He had the man. He just dropped it.
Yeah, just dropped it. Bacon here tees it up on the 40. Ready whistle here, and he kicks it out about the 40. Takes a bounce, and the Commodore
recovered it right there.
Great.
Number 32.
Right there. Catches the Cardinals right there, lulling them to sleep right there. 32, Jaron Fugit on the recovery, and the Commodores will take over 1st and 10 right here at the 35, I believe they spotted.
And guess what, Joe? Surprise, surprise, 32 is a freshman.
I'm telling you, folks, this Commodore team be tough here in a year. I mean, they're a bunch of hard-nosed kids and, you know, a bunch of good group of young kids. And a bunch of good group of young kids coming up, a bunch of talent. And, man, that's right there is a perfect kick.
Yes.
So you can't execute that any better.
The kid from Martin County was expecting it to go out of bounds, and he didn't even play the ball.
Yeah, he just going to let it go. And Fugit runs down there untouched by the first line. Commodores take over 1st and 10. Johnson under center. Gibson takes a deep back, cuts it back in the middle, hurdles one. Down to a 1st and 10. ARH first down inside the 20, down to the 17-yard line.
That kid's got some vision.
He just hurdled one right in the middle. And, I mean, just a great play for a freshman. And he's fun to watch, ladies and gentlemen. 4:53 remaining, 24-7. Commodores 1st and 10 from the 17.
You punch it in right here, Joe. If you're Martin County, you're in trouble.
Johnson under center. Little power eye, I guess you would call this. Gibson to the right, makes one miss, makes another miss, gets hit, drug down. And he's fighting. No whistle, down inside the 10, maybe a first down. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like the 6-yard line. Another ARH first down. Be 1st and goal for the Commodores. Gibson on the carry. I think you said a heavy dose of him here since Commodores out.
It looks like they got Jackson Deaton and Bryson Johnson back there with him. Another 2 great running backs that they have.
Yeah, Deaton, a tough kid. He plays such a great, you know, linebacker position defensively, so he don't care to get up there in that hole and hit him.
Yeah.
Deaton to the left. Who's the fullback there? Can't see. Gibson deep back. They hand it to Deaton to the right, down. Rumbles in for a touchdown. He was down. They call it, I guess the ball came out after he broke the plane. That's going to be another Commodore touchdown for Jackson Deaton and the Commodores. And a little flower scoring drive for the Commodores, make it 30-7.
Great run by Deaton right there. He exploded through the line.
Yeah, that little action to Gibson, a little play action, little toss to the left, and really
kind of
throws those linebackers.
Handed
a little counter inside underneath to Deaton, hits a hole. Gets hit about the 3-yard line, powers in there for an easy score. And the Commodores here, tough to stop here for the Cardinals. I mean, they're rolling right now offensively.
They're firing on all cylinders.
Bacon here for Pat on the extra point. Fields with the snap, hold. Kick is up, and it's good. And that may be 20 for 20, Blaine.
That is 20 for 20, I believe, Joe. It's pretty good, daggone good.
And that right there makes it 31-7. 3:57 to go. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be right back here in Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Commodores up 31-7 here with 3:57 remaining in the ARH ball in the first half. Just a great offensive explosion here from the Commodores. Bacon tees it up, kicks it deep this time.
42 on the reception.
Takes it at the 25, bounces it out to the 27. And flag flies in late here for the, I think that's 42, I believe, on the reception.
Yes.
On the return, Parker Watts for the Cardinals. Gets it out about the 25. We'll see what the call is here. A couple flags flying in late. And that's unsportsmanlike conduct against the Commodores. Number 20, Kevin Gross. And
Can't let your emotions get to you.
If you get two of those, that's an ejection. But he will be warned right there. That's his first unsportsmanlike conduct of the contest. So he has to keep that in check right there. I'm sure the coaching staff will have a nice little chat with him on the sideline. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals here at the 42-yard line. Shotgun snap here. Maynard takes it. Keeps it. Breck has some space here. Blaine, he's out across the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25. He steps out about the 24, 23-yard line.
Show some more of that explosiveness that he did in that kick return.
You have to keep him in check here for the Commodores. But we have a flag. See what they call here. Holding against the offense here, so that's coming back. Man, that's a big play right there, big call right there against the Cardinals. And
you know, that kills Maynard, too. He just made a big play. And
this shows you, his big playability right there in space. If he gets space, then he's tough to do anything with.
If you don't contain the outside against that kid, make him spit it back inside, you're in for a long night.
That's going to back him up right here, about the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. Well, 1st and 15, excuse me. And the Cardinals, man, they just can't get anything going right here.
No, our defense is playing just as well as our offense, really.
Trips to the left. Maynard in shotgun formation, back to his right, takes a snap, drops it back. Looking to the left, throws one out here, out of bounds, incomplete. Pass intended for number 0, Braden Eastep.
He didn't really have nothing right there.
Yeah, he just kind of
covered.
Yeah, he tried to force that one in there.
Yep.
Luckily, it was a couple yards out of bounds, or that ball's up for grabs either way. But tough defense right there by the Commodores. Really well played, really well covered right there by this secondary. And that was the big question mark we had, pregame, how the secondary will respond if Maynard comes out and throws. If we had the wind and rain we had earlier, we were going to see a lot of runs. So. Trips here to the left. Maynard shotgun snap. Hands it off. Keeps it to himself. Fakes the handoff. He's out to the right across the 45. Drug down about the 47. Flag flies in late again. See if they're piling on here. Say we have a little personal foul, maybe a face mask here.
That little read option right there, he runs that really well. He meshes down
it's
that.
It's going to go against the Commodores. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness against the defense. Be a 15-yard penalty and ARH first down for the Cardinals.
The Cardinals score right here. They got a little bit of life in them going into halftime. That's you always want to go into halftime with something positive.
And our ARH first downs sponsored by ARH. This proudly supports its local athletes. Check out the new Black and Blue Clinic now available. Maynard in shotgun. Trip to the left. Looks to the left, little screen, and it hits the ground out here, incomplete. Pass intended for 42. Parker Watts.
Yep.
Just couldn't get out there. I mean, I think he wanted to throw it earlier, and he wasn't really out there.
Yeah, he kind of
hesitated a little pump fake and gave the defense time to react, and just couldn't get enough mustard behind that one to get it out there. 2nd and 10 right here. Once again, if you want to check out the Black and Blue Clinic, please visit for more information. arh.org/ortho. ARH is more for Appalachia. Maynard shotgun. Mack motions out to the backfield. He swings it out to the left. Complete. Lafferty on the reception. Makes one miss. Tackled for about a 4-yard gain. Be 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6 here, depending on where they spot it.
Trying to hit them with a quick game right here, Joe. Try to get down the field, get some points up for halftime.
Ball spotted here at the 32. Be 36, 3rd and 6. For the Cardinals. Yeah, they're trying to really, make that first line of defense miss and really test these young corners. And, I guess they kind of seen what we've seen week in, week out. How good is this secondary? How will they respond if we come in here and get a little quick outs, a little quick game? Trip to the right, Maynard. Motion from left to right. Little shovel pass to
Parker.
42, Parker Watts. Makes one miss. Out to the right for a first down. Another ARH first down for the Cardinals here.
And that's what you got to do if you're Martin County. Just keep the chains moving, keep the time ticking. You don't want to give Perry the ball back before halftime because they get the ball back coming out.
Ball spotted here at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Clock should start on the whistle. I'm not sure it's tackled out of bounds. Guess they caught him out of bounds on that one. Yeah, if you're this defense here, you're really trying to just bend, don't break right now, and really have that clock on your side. Both teams have 3 times out. Maynard takes shotgun snap. Rolling, tucks it. Makes one miss, steps out about the 13-yard line.
That's a good play by Maynard. He kept his eyes down there, didn't see nothing, got out.
Yeah, really kept his eyes down the field, kept the ball up, really made those defensive backs back off and really played receiver. And then, he tucks it and run right there for a 5-yard gain. And it'll be 2nd and 6, 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6 here for the Cardinals. Minute 55 left in the second quarter. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Deep back to the right. Maynard takes a snap. Drops back, looking, rolls to the right. It's going to run, flag out. He's at the line of scrimmage, really close. Pass is complete.
Touchdown if it stands to Lafferty.
Number
28.
Grayson Lafferty on the reception. And if that play is good, but we have a hold.
There's another one of those
shoot you in the foot type of plays right there, and really just takes all the wind out of yourselves as an offense. And
so frustrating, especially if you're Maynard, he's make big play.
Threw a dime right there, and for a touchdown. And they've been struggling, and finally get something going for them, and then boom, big hold right there, backs you up from a scoring play to 2nd and 15 here. Same formation. Maynard takes a shotgun snap. Looking, and the Commodores got him right there. Blitz up the middle, tackled by Jackson Deaton, blowing the play up right there. He's been right there all night, blitzing right up between those A-gaps, between the center and the guard. And
he times the snap so well.
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed this game and the last few games. I mean, even done against Valley last week.
Yep.
Made a couple plays right there in the backfield, just blowing the play up right there, and that's just a well-designed blitz right there from the coaching staff. Well, good call right there. Makes it 3rd and 25 for the Cardinals. Trips to the left. Back to the right. Maynard takes a snap, looking to the left.
Oh, no. He's got
He's looking, throws it deep, got one
Got one in
beat
the back.
deep.
He can't hang on to it.
And we have a flag flying
comes
in.
late.
Which we talked about that earlier. They're probably got a little face guarding right there, no contact. But you don't make that play, it's a touchdown.
Yeah. I mean, he had one choice, and that was to hit him.
And once again, this is not going to result in a first down. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's not automatic first down.
Yeah.
So you're going to be, 3rd and 10, probably back to the little round of scrimmage. So, it's kind of what you want to do as a defender. I mean, it's either give up a touchdown or.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you don't want to tell your kids to go out there and get flags.
No. But in that situation, you're better off tackling them and just paying the consequences. For racing 7 off the board, and now you're 3rd and 8. So still tough. You're 3rd and long right here as an offense. Kind of tough to deal with, but still manageable. Better than 3rd and 15, 3rd and 20. Maynard takes the snap, looking to the right, rolls to his right, and he's got a first down,
and
5, touchdown, more. Cardinals. Mr. Maynard on the carry for a 23-yard touchdown run and a Little Flower Clinic scoring drive for the Martin County Cardinals. 39 seconds right there before halftime, so.
They put together a good drive. They got a few penalties, they fought back.
I mean, they scored twice, and that's their 3rd time. I mean, they scored twice and got negated by the hold, and then threw a pass interference here against the defense, and it really extends the drive. And, something they can build on this second half for the Cardinals.
Yeah, that keeps you in the ball game.
Number 10, Caleb Horn, to pack on the extra point, but we have a flag down.
Looks like the Commodores may have jumped early.
A little early. It's preliminary indication offsides against the defense. And that's what it'll be, offsides defense. They decline it and replay the down, or the try here. Mr. Horn ready to kick it. Here's a snap, kicks up.
And it's good. And
that's going to make it 31-14. 39 seconds remain here in the second quarter.
That's a big drive by Martin County.
We're going to take a 30-second break, and we'll be right back here on BSN.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Just had a breaking score here at halftime. The Bulldogs travel down to Corbin, which we thought would be a tough test. One of the top teams in their class. Hazard up 22-21 at halftime here against the Red Hounds.
That is impressive.
And Caleb Horn's going to line it up and kick it. See if he decides to kick it deep to Watts or Gibson. Maybe a little onside action. And kick is up. Deep, takes a bounce out of bounds here. Let's spot at the 35-yard line. 39 seconds remain here at halftime. Perry Central 31. Martin County Cardinals 14 here in the ARH Bowl. 39 seconds here, Blaine. 35-yard line, 65 yards here. So
I don't know. Perry, it looks like they have all three of their timeouts. So
yeah, they do.
You could go down here and get a kick. Or
I forgot Martin County used one early in the game. So, yeah,
You don't have to play the whole field.
You don't have to play the whole field. You have Bacon, who's at the leg, kicked a 47-yarder last week, score record. So we'll see if they can get down there and maybe try to kick one in here. Johnson takes the shotgun snap. Looking, steps up, tucks it. Out to the 40, slides down. Clock's still going to run.
Good job.
Timeout by the Commodores, and we're going to take it with them. Take a quick break, and we'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. Commodores off the timeout here. Take over, come out. Johnson shotgun, 2 wide receivers to the right, to the left. Takes snap, looks back. Steps up in the pocket, and it just collapses on him. He rolls out to the left, flag flies, and he takes one right in the chin. And no flag on that play, but I guess it was a legal hit. We'll see what the flag is here, maybe a hold.
Johnson's showing some toughness right there, Joe. He
took one right on the chin right there.
Yeah.
You lead with the crown of the helmet right there. Could be, a little targeting, personal foul type deal. It's going to be a hold, and it's going to kill the momentum the Commodores had here on the drive here. A couple positive yards, so it takes it back to 2nd and 12, 2nd and 13 for the Commodores.
Yeah, I think you just got to put the ball on the ground.
I think you're going to take this one to halftime if you're Coach Dixon, and just, try to regroup here. And, you've lost one of your leading rushers here probably for the game.
Yeah.
Really, see where everybody's at. And Gibson looks like he's the back to the left of Johnson here. Motions from left to right. Hands off to Gibson up the middle, makes a move, makes a spin move, and he's tackled out about the 37-yard line, and that's going to be the last play of the half here. As the clock ticks down, 3-2-1 here, and the Commodores going to halftime with ARH Bowl of 31. The Martin County Cardinals 14, and we'll take a quick break and be back with a moment from our sponsors. I'm Joe Beckley here with Blaine Asher. We'll take a break and be right back. This is Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Hey, Brian Milam here for Appalachian Wireless. When we tell Eastern Kentucky we are you, it's true. We serve 28 counties with retail locations, and with over 300 cell sites, we have more than any other carrier. Keeping you connected, that's Appalachian Wireless.
What does one penny buy? How about an iPhone 13 at Appalachian Wireless? And now you can save up to 50% off select devices.
We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
People's Bank is proud to continue to invest in the Bluegrass State. Our team has years of experience right here in Eastern Kentucky. By partnering with People's Bank, we provide solutions, not just products. Our vision is to be the best community bank in America, and we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5503.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
SEC Auto Sales, located at 1557 Highway 15 South in Jackson, is the fastest growing pre-owned dealership in the area. Whether you're looking for a used or new-to-you vehicle, SEC has you covered. Think you can't get finance? Well, think again. They have the best interest rates available, serving all of Eastern Kentucky. Let them show you an easy buying experience. Come on down and see Jeff, Dwayne, and the rest of the gang. Call 606-272-6888 or visit them online at secautosales.com.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
And we're back here at the Commodore Athletic Complex here at Campus East Perry. We're watching a little race here. I guess a little impromptu race here from about 15 kids. So. Racing for $5 evidently, but we're here. Joe Begley here, Blaine Asher. The Commodores, come out here. Well, Cardinals come out, kickoff. Take a kickoff back for Maynard. He's their go-to. He's their X factor. Commodores answered the call, come out, return one, punch one in. Combs punches two in, lose him right about 5-6 minute mark in the second quarter, and it really caught the Commodores off guard. Their defense kind of come out in shock, let up a couple big plays, a couple big penalties both ways. Commodores, unnecessary roughness, unsportsmanlike. That's 30 yards right there. They gave them a free offense. 31-14 here, Blaine, in the ARH Bowl. What do you think about it, man? I mean, it's the defense has played well for the Commodores. And
special teams, Joe. Your special teams comes up with a block punt. You get 3 points out of that. We've had several good returns from
really couple big momentum plays from the Commodores.
Got the interception. I mean, it's both sides of the ball. We look really well, and for Martin County, the flags has been flying all night on them, but they've answered the call a little bit toward the end of the second quarter.
Yeah, they punch one right there. 30 seconds left in the second quarter right there before halftime. So gives them some momentum to build on. They really see a couple things that's worked for them. And the Commodores have to adjust to that too.
If they come out here and stop them immediately, stop the Commodores, you got a shot. You got to score, obviously. You got to put points up fast. You got to play good defense if you're Martin County.
And we've seen the big playability for Maynard. I mean, he, returned the kick like we talked about, a couple big runs, but like it's been negated for a couple holds and stuff. Looks like Holmes has come back putting his helmet on. I don't know if he's going to suit up ready to go. He's got a little limp. Don't know if he turned his ankle, twisted it a little bit. He went down funny, but he's up walking, got his helmet, and we'll see if he.
It kind of indicates an ankle to me, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got a limp to him, but he's, like we said earlier, he's such a tough kid. He wants to come back out here and play tonight. He wants to keep it going with his team. He don't want to sit on the sidelines and watch anything. So we may see him, we may not. I mean, the score 31-14, maybe not. You know, I wouldn't want to throw him in there and risk anything.
I mean, you have district play and all those things. You're up here. You know, if he's 70, 80%, you don't really want to risk injuring him any further. Turning into something more serious, and kind of, I believe they're off next week. So you're going into a bye week. That's one thing you have to think about. So just kind of keep him at bay, and I know he wants to be out there. It's tough to, trying to keep you back, and but you have to think about the road ahead. The Commodores here get the ball coming back out after half here, start the third quarter. They just have to capitalize, keep doing what they're doing. I'm sure they made a couple adjustments like we talked about. Combs didn't play the Bell County week, so they have a couple formations and a couple personnel things that they know how to come out and attack in this third and fourth quarter. But 2:47 here. We got a 3-minute break after it runs off the clock for stretching and all that stuff, the warm-up clock. But we'll take a quick break. Check a couple scores around. I think Breathitt County was down 12-21-22 against Letcher at Letcher. So a tough game for the Bobcats. We spoke about the Bulldogs up 22-21 on the Red Hounds on the road.
Amazing.
Tough place to play. See if they can kind of,
Chandler's got those kids playing.
Got them playing well. But that's one to keep an eye on, folks. So we'll take a couple-minute break here, take a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back here with the kickoff in the second half here at the ARH Bowl here for Bluegrass Sports Nation. I'm Joe Begley, and this is Blaine Asher. We'll be right back.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Hazard Community and Technical College. Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, they've got you covered. Offering associate degrees, diplomas, and certificates, they're here to help you reach your goals. Kemper Furniture, local families serving local families. Come see us for Eastern Kentucky's largest in-stock selection of furniture. PDQ Sales and Service Incorporated, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern Kentucky. Also has Tactical Strike, effective in killing the COVID-19 virus. Check out their Facebook page. Appalachian Regional Healthcare, where their goal is to improve health and promote well-being of all people in Central Appalachia. Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies. Give them a call at 606-666-5454. Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson, serving the financial needs of Breathitt County. Check out the CBTJ free mobile app banking right on your mobile device. Law offices of David A. Johnson, with offices in Hazard and Jackson. If you've been injured, call David and his staff. They are the car wreck professionals. Wolfe County Tourism. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous. Come see all that Wolfe County has to offer. Jackson Medical Clinic and Family Health Care. Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic for all your medical needs. Open 7 days a week with new extended hours. With a hometown atmosphere, our family is sure to take care of yours. Go Time and Steak and Shake. Refresh, refill, and refuel at Go Time. 8 locations to keep you on the go. And Steak and Shake in Hazard, famous for steak burgers and great milkshakes. Appalachian Wireless. Appalachian Wireless is Eastern Kentucky. Great service, great people. Get more with the Appalachian Advantage plan. Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply. Stop by and see Scott for all your electrical, plumbing, heating needs, along with septic systems and appliance parts. Jackson Physical Therapy. Colby Watts is your physical therapist. Jackson Physical Therapy will get you back into the action. Thanks to Colby for helping the Bobcats. Jiffy Mart, get in and out in a jiffy with gas, groceries, and a great meat department. And be sure and check out Sanford's Deli. Hutch Automotive, your home in Jackson for CarQuest Auto Parts. And stop and see them at Tire Works for all of your vehicle needs for the best price in town. Dr. Stephen Howard Chiropractic. If you're injured, Dr. Howard can help, including auto accidents, workers' compensation. No referral needed. Over 22 years of experience. Rose Brothers Department Store with locations in Jackson and Batable. Be sure and shop in the store or online at rosebros.com. Griffith Funeral Home, where they believe everyone deserves an honorable, respectable, and affordable final farewell. Newly renovated, and we have pre-need policies available. We treat your family like our family when only the best will do. YPK Motorsports with 4 locations in eastern Kentucky, Jackson, Hazard, Paintsville, and Ashland. In-stock machines ready for your family's next outdoor adventure. Visit ypkmotorsports.com for your next ride.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. 31-14 is our score. The Commodores up here, started the second half, and they'll have the first possession. Not sure which way the Martin County Cardinals will kick it off here. I believe they'll kick it off towards the scoreboard. Blaine, what are you going to see here out of this first drive for the Commodores?
Hey, you got to put the ball on the ground, Joe. This game's not out of reach. You can't have no mistakes at all. No penalties, no turnovers. Got to have a perfect drive right here. Keep your foot on the gas and try to punch one in the end zone.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of penalties here for both sides of the ball.
Yeah, you have. There's been a lot of dirty laundry on the field tonight. But, like I said, you just got to keep your foot on the gas, Joe, and punch it in and keep it out of reach. If you don't score right here and they come down and score quick, it turns into a ball game.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, you have to come out here and strike early, and, let's say strike early and often. Cardinals here waiting on the ready to play to kick it deep here. And they onside it. Little bounce, tough to get. Looks like the Cardinals recover it. And it is first down, Cardinals.
No. Yes, they gave it to the Cardinals. Yeah.
25 right there. Damian Cheek with the kickoff. It was a pretty good kick right there. Took a tough bounce, and that's not what you want to do as the Commodores.
You do not want to start F off like that.
And the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And Martin County showed some signs they can move the ball late in the second quarter. Let's see if they go back to that, Joe.
Yeah, you erase, like I said, touchdown. Hold comes back, and they end up scoring that drive. But you see this big playability. Maynard takes a snap, rolls out to the left, looks downfield, out to the flat. Pass is complete. Gibson on the tackle. Pass is completed to number 42, Parker Watts, for a 8-yard gain. And that's just a simple pass and catch right there.
Yes, and we've called Parker Watts' name a lot tonight. He stepped up and made a lot of big plays for the Martin County offense.
And you've seen these wide receivers get open. They've just dropped a couple easy balls tonight. But that was a good reception right there. Make a 2nd and 2 right here for the Cardinals. Maynard takes it. And they're going a little quicker here offensively. Rolls out to the right, throws it. One hops incomplete. Pass intended for number 23, Julian Stafford.
Yeah, they're picking up the tempo a little bit. And that's what you got to do. When you're down, you got to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, they come out there a little, it was 31-7. Come out there for that kickoff right there, a little lackadaisical.
Yep.
Or actually, it was 24-7. Then they come out a little lackadaisical, and they get the onside recovery for the Commodores right there. Then puts it up 31-7. They responded well right there before the half, and you score right here, 20-21, 2-possession game. 10, 11 minutes left here in the third quarter. Maynard hands it off up the middle, and he's met by a gang of Commodores. Looks like number 12, Aiden Horn on the carry, and they mark
maybe
it
no gain, right?
Fourth and maybe 2. Fourth and 2, no gain on the play. Ball sport at the 36-yard line.
And you got to go for it here if you're Martin County. You got to try to make something happen. It's like they stay in that trip set.
Yeah, trips to the right. Maynard on the quick quarterback run out to the right, has a blocker, and he's met. We'll see where they spot it. He's close.
It's going to be close.
See where they spotted it. They probably have to measure this one. He marks it down. Whitehead looks at it. They're going to measure.
Yeah, you got to measure that one. That's going to be extremely close.
Yeah, he it was quarterback. It was a designed quarterback run right there around the right end, and he's met right there at the marker. And we'll see. They flipped it to the first down, but it's going to
be a first down either way.
It's going to be close.
Yeah.
So don't pay that any attention, folks. And they're going to come out and measure it here. Like you said, it's going to be first down one way or another.
Yeah.
They stretch the chain out here. It looks short, but we'll see what the official call is here. And it is short to be 1st and 10 for the Commodores.
That's what they mean when
big
they say
stand
game
right there.
Yeah,
game of inches, like you said, game of inches. That one's really, I knew it was going to be really close from here, but you know how the angles work. It's tough to really tell till you get down to it. When it's going to be 1st and 10, the Commodores take over right there at the 34-yard line. And that right there, big play getting, from the onside kick, and you go 3 and out right there.
They kind of over-pursued the ball. He got the edge. I mean, they're really fortunate they made that play.
Yeah, they had a couple missed tackles right here in the backfield, just overshot it. And looks like they're going to come back out in the pistol. Is Combs back out there? He had his helmet on. No, that's Deaton.
Yeah.
Gibson bounces right, cuts it back to the left, tackle for a loss on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 11 for the Commodores. Just nothing doing right there for the Commodores, and Gibson trying to make something out of nothing.
Yeah, you got to get something going here. You
got to really be north-south. You can't really dance back there. I mean, once you get to that second level, you really can go east to west, but you really have to hit that initial line of scrimmage as far as you can north. Run in between the tackles. If you're running in between tackles,
absolutely,
you really have to hit it downhill. Deaton, the long back to the left. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Deaton shifts from the left to the right. Johnson takes a snap, rolls to the left, falls back, has a defender in his face, makes one miss, throws it deep. Has
flag
one
on the play, maybe 2 flags.
That's going to be a pass interference, but we have one in the backfield here.
Roughing the passer in the backfield.
We'll see what the call is. Fields the intended receiver. Same play happened right here. A little face guarding, a little contact right there. Just throws one up. Fields was open, just really underthrew. Couldn't get enough on it.
And
see what the call is.
He took another shot right there, too. AD took another shot right there when he released that.
Both on the defense. Roughing the passer. Gets the defense. And the Commodores will take the late hit. Well, roughing the passer, excuse me, not a late hit. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Commodores here at the 48.5 yard line. Johnson in the pistol. Deaton to the right. Gibson the deep back. 1 wide receiver each side of the formation. There's a snap. Hand off to Gibson. Gibson to the left. Breaks to the right. Gain by 4 on the play. Gain of 3.
And like you was talking about earlier, he hit that hole really fast, really hard right there. And that's what the reason you get 3 or 4 yards.
Exactly. instead of trying to make one miss in the backfield, you just have to, if you have somebody in the backfield and you're hit initially, you really have to just try to take a no gain or make something out of nothing. And right there, you hit as hard as you can. Barrel head for 3 yards. 3-6-9 is 4th and 1. So you're at the if it's 4th and 1, you're in your territory. You're going for it. So shot or pistol right here, same formation. Hand off to play action to Gibson. Johnson looking, rolls to his right. Motion receiver downfield. Keeps it, and he's got the first down out across the 40. Should have the first down. Had to get to the 39. That's going to be an ARH first down for the Commodores.
Way to take care of the football right there. For
he was just kind of motioning the wide receiver downfield just to run the defender off, so he have a little space right here to get the first down. Really good play right there by Johnson.
He does really well when he has to scramble. He's got some speed to him. He can make people miss too. He's kind of shifty.
Gibson Deaton alone back to the left, trips to the right. Gibson the slot position, Watts slot. Or Robinson in the slot, Watts out wide. On the line, Fields the lone receiver to the left. Johnson takes the snap, looks over to the right, throws it to Watts. Watts makes one miss, has a flag down. Looks like it's going to be a hold right there on Robinson, number 8. Fans do not like that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, they probably never do when it's on us.
Never, yeah. That's
But it was a good call.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to come back and be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So it's going to be 1st and 18.
Commodores now the penalties coming our way, and you ain't got cones out there. You got to be kind of flawless.
Done the same thing the last drive. I had a couple penalties and backed them up behind the chains, and luckily, Fields hit that little screen right there and got them down in the scoring position. They punched one in. Trips to the right. Johnson takes a shotgun snap, pumps to the right, throws a screen, looks to the wheel down the sideline to Gibson, underthrows it. Maynard had that one snuffed out, picked it off, and tackled about the 15. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals, taking over, and playmaker Devin Maynard right there. Just safety, just playing center field back there. Seen that one up for grabs, kind of read that one from the get-go, and didn't really bite on the fake, and tried to throw that one down to the Gibson. As a quarterback right there, you got to leave that more to the sideline.
Yeah, you got to get
leave that inside right there. It's advantage for the defender.
You got to throw it where your man gets it or no one else.
Cardinals take over here, 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the left, to the right. Maynard rolls out. Throws it to the first down marker. Oh, and the ball came out, and it squirts out of bounds. So, see where they mark this one out, Blaine.
They may have marked him down, Joe. I'm not sure.
We'll see here. Whitehat's going over to talk to the side judge here. He caught it as a first down, and then if he fumbled it, so it's going to be It's going to be 2nd and 2, I believe. It was a fumble recovered by the offense. And you can't advance a fumble, so, that first down and him fumbling and going back there, and they knocked it ahead of the first down marker. Yeah. So they spot him down here, 2nd and 2 here, 8-yard gain right there for the Cardinals. Motion from right to the left, trips formation. Maynard takes a snap, gets forced out of the pocket, rolls to the right, rolling, throws back across his body. Incomplete. Pass intended for number 15, Chase Stacy.
Backfield.
Flag is down. Let's see.
Looked like they was holding Bryce Eldridge right there from my angle.
Yeah, he almost, I thought he got to him right there.
Yeah.
But Maynard just had a little jersey tug right there. So if they call a hold right here. And it is going to be holding against the offense. And it's been flag fest here, Blaine. We've had a bunch of flags here. I'm not for sure what the penalty count is, but it's kind of been even both ways.
Yeah, it's
but it's kind of taken some bigger plays away from the Cardinals more than the Commodores.
And they need the big plays right now, Joe. In this time in the game, that they can't afford no penalties. They got to keep the ball moving.
3rd and 11, 7:13 remaining here in the third quarter. Perry Central up 31-14. Maynard in shotgun snap. Takes it, blitz from the Commodores, and he steps up in the pocket, and he runs for about an 8-yard gain, slides down.
I'm not sure if that was a design run right there. He just seen the blitz.
Yeah, I think he just seen the blitz of the, kind of
smart play by Maynard.
They know he's kind of rolling, to the outside of the pocket, right or left, and they really kind of cut down that quarterback run. But a heady play by Maynard to see it step up, and as pocket collapses, and he runs it for an 8-yard gain, and it's going to be 3rd and 2 here for the Cardinals. They break the huddle. 18 seconds left on the play clock.
A twin set.
Back to the left here. Maynard in shotgun formation. And have a false start here against the Cardinals. Once again, Blaine, we talked about flags. And
it turns into 3rd and 2, goes to 3rd and 7.
Yeah.
It's...
We'll get another play call. That changes up everything right there.
Yeah, you got to kind of dig in the bag a little bit now.
Mm-hmm. 3rd and medium here for the Cardinals. 3rd and, I think, about 7. Same formation. Take a snap, rolls to the left. Forced back to the right, throws over, pass complete here to number 8. Or
number 0.
Oh, excuse me, number 0, Braden Eastep on the reception. Result of play is a ARH first down for the Cardinals.
He made a tough throw right there, Joe. He rolled out to his left, turned around, threw it across his body. That's a hard throw to make.
It is. Eastep there was wide open and hauled it in. Play results in the first down, game of about 10 on the play. Be 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Same formation here. Back to the left. Motion from right to left. Fakes the motion, hands it under to number 12. He's around the edge. Gets the gain about 3. Aiden Horn on the carry. Be 2nd and 7 here for the Cardinals. 2nd and 8. Gain of 2.
Now you got to just negate the penalties, Joe, going forward.
Yeah, you back yourself up, like I said, 3rd and 2, then gets first down, and and
it's hard to play behind the sticks.
It's hard to play behind the sticks, and we've seen that last week, and we've seen Commodore struggle with it here in the second half. And we have another false start against the Cardinals here. Snap infraction gets the center there for the Cardinals. It looked a little funny right there.
Yes.
And we just talked about playing behind the chains, Blaine. 2nd and 13, 2nd and 14
it's been
here.
All night long, man. I mean, it's just you can't get no rhythm going.
Mm-hmm.
And you got. I mean, if you ain't got no rhythm going on offense, it's tough. It makes for a long night.
Ball spotted at the 25-yard line. Same formation. Motion from right to left. Looks like somebody moved, but they didn't call anything. He sails one, and flags fly. It's going to be pass interference here. 42 was the intended receiver, Parker Watts, and just ran into a defender right there. Got hands on him.
And the ball wasn't even catchable.
Yes, and then in high school, that's not a rule. In college, they say ineligible. It's over the head. You can't catch it. High school's not the case. Just like kid takes it, throws out of bounds, it'd be intentional grounding. In high school, there's no really break in the pocket or anything like that. But
it's kind of a bonehead play.
Yeah, just I know they probably want to make a big play right there.
Yeah.
Just didn't have eyes on the ball right there. Just could have let it go because he overshot him maybe 5-6 yards. So result of the penalty right there is ARH first down for the Cardinals. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Motion from right to left again. Each step goes in motion out to the flat. And a little wheel, and he underthrows it and hits him.
Almost made a
intended
big play
for
right
E-step. Came in motion from right to the left side of the field out there. Look, runs a little wheel route and just
about caught it laying down.
It falls and hits him right in the numbers, but just couldn't get his eyes on it. And the defense right there just took their eyes off of him, or could have had an interception right there. 4:39 remains here. Prairie Central still up 31-14. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals here at the 40-yard line. Trips out here to the left now, a little different formation. Back to the left. Maynard takes the snap. Rolls to his left, quarterback run. He's out across the 40, 41, 42, marked down about the 44-yard line, 43-yard line, excuse me. Gain of 3.
Looks like we have a Martin.
And we have a player down on the field here. And we'll take a quick break, folks. We'll take a 30-second break and get a quick message from our sponsors. We'll be right back here on the Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
And we're back after the injury timeout here. The Cardinals be 3rd and 7 here from the 43-yard line. A couple of score updates. Letcher County up on the Bobcats pretty heavily right now. Update from Corbin, 37-22. They kind of busted that one open against the Bulldogs. Maynard takes a short snap, bobbles it. Screen over the middle. Good call right there by the offense tackle up high. And he is brought down hard. Johnson on a big hit right there makes it 4th and 4. I thought he got him up around the face mask, but no call. Couldn't really tell. Kind of blocked by this window here.
And the bad snap right there, Joe, on a play design like
kind of
that,
helps.
Kind of helps.
Kind of helps with the timing and, gets your rush up there. And, I kind of feel like we would see more screens from the Commodores this week, just because of how Valley loaded the box last week. I figured Martin County would come out this week, kind of do the same thing. We see a lot of wide receiver screens, but nothing really to the back, over the middle, and especially with Gibson speed, if he can get it and kind of make something, behind the line of scrimmage with that big rush coming up front. But they may have that one for on down the road. And that will be offsides against the defense. Number
2, Tyson Riley.
Tyson Riley out here broke the line of scrimmage. So that play right there, you got to be, fourth and short.
Yeah, you got to be aware of the down and distance,
And that play results in an ARH first down for the Cardinals.
They put the guy in motion. It kind of gets your eyes, get your mind off things, and then give you a hard count. And the next thing you know, it's 5 yards.
3:14 ticking off, about 3:10, 3:09 here in the third. 31-14. First and 10 for the Cardinals here at the 47-yard line. Trips to the right. Takes a snap, hands it underneath. Makes one miss, two miss up to the second line. Gave him about 6. That's a pretty good run right there.
Good run by Lafferty right there. He's not run the ball much tonight, but when he's in the game, he's a threat.
Yeah, Grayson Lafferty right there. He's, kind of really has to have some positive yards to really open up that running game for Maynard. And that's probably why we've not seen a couple big gashing runs from Maynard, because they've really not been able to open up that, and they've really just been able to key on on Maynard, excuse me. So if they get that going, then it opens up more plays and makes you adjust a little bit more and makes those linebackers widen out a little bit. Trips to the right for the Cardinals. Shotgun formation, back to the left. And bobbles the snap, and he's down, takes it and falls on it for a loss of about 4 or 5 on the play. We 3rd and 9.
That's almost like a penalty, Joe. I mean, you just take away everything you just gained right there.
Yeah, and you lose a down too.
Yes.
I mean, if you have a false start, you get to replay the down. So, that's just a backbreaker right there, but he falls on, don't turn it over. So there is a positive, I guess, there somewhere. But 3rd and 9 here, 1 minute 40 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Commodore still up 31-14. This has been kind of stalemate here in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Trips to the right, lone receiver to the left, back to the right of Maynard. And we have movement here, false start against the offense.
Another one. We keep talking about it, Joe, but I mean it's been all night, man.
And puts you behind the chains here, 3rd and 9 to 3rd and 14. A loss of 5 more on the play puts them across the 49-yard line, just the other side of the 50. So
I would hate to know how many flags have been thrown on both teams.
Yeah,
I
bet we had 200 yards in penalty flags.
Yeah.
So it's been a tough, kind of fundamental game for each team. Really not been disciplined on both sides of the ball. So, but the kids are playing hard. Trips to the right, Maynard back in shotgun, Lafferty to the left, and he snaps it back, and he's running for it, falls on it for a loss. It's going to be 4th
and here to go time. It's gonna be that's a huge loss for Martin County. Now they got to come out and punt. They're looking for points right here. Unable to come up with anything. It's a backbreaker, like you said.
Yeah, 4th and 40 here.
I think the clock reads 4th and 31.
Yeah, it's a 4th and 31 here, 10 seconds left. They may just take it down here, 17 seconds. Ready to punt it. He doesn't look like he's ready to take it. And that's going to end the third quarter, folks. We're going here to the fourth quarter. We're going to take a quick break. A moment from our sponsors. I'm Joe Begley here, Blaine Asher. Perry Central up 31-14 here. We're going to the fourth, 12 minutes remaining of the ARH Bowl. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back here on BSN.
Hey, Brian Milam here for Appalachian Wireless. When we tell Eastern Kentucky we are you, it's true. We serve 28 counties with retail locations, and with over 300 cell sites, we have more than any other carrier. Keeping you connected, that's Appalachian Wireless.
What does one penny buy? How about an iPhone 13 at Appalachian Wireless? And now you can save up to 50% off select devices.
We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Start of the fourth quarter here. 4th and 31 on the scoreboard here. And the Cardinals punt formation. Good snap. They go to block it, miss it. And good kick right there. Puts Watts, where he can't return it. Marks it at the 29-yard line. Be 1st and 10 from the Commodores from there.
You flipped the field on them right there. That was a great punt.
11:55 remains here in the game. 31-14. And kind of had a stalemate third quarter there. A bunch of penalties and
like
just
we was
nothing,
talking, Joe,
no momentum.
It was 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4. Turns into 4th and 31.
I mean, it's just something. When you're behind, and you start the second half off, get an onside kick, go 3 and out, and then come right there. You got to think you score right there. The second 3, you're driving. Turns into 4th and 31. So plays like that you just can't have to try to mount a comeback. Pistol formation. Gibson the deep back. They hand it underneath to Deaton. Deaton around the left side, out to the 35, out to the 40, 45 stiff arms, out at the 48-yard line. And that's a 18-yard gain right there for Jackson Deaton. That's just play results in an ARH first down. Man, that's a big run right there by you back up.
You like to see that right there, Joe. You got a big-time player.
Deaton's a scrappy kid, man. 1st and 10 right here from the 48-yard line.
Run Bryson Johnson on the field. Give Deaton a little break here.
And Johnson, we watched him last week come in, make a couple big plays. I know it was during a little JV time, and plays receiver out there, little brother connection, little Johnson to Johnson right there. Pistol formation. 2 wide outs to the left. Snaps, hands it to Gibson. Gibson off the left side, out to the 48. Flag flies. Probably going to be a hold.
And if you're these coaches in the film session, you
pulling your hair out.
Yeah, when they go back next week and watch film on this, there's a lot of coaching points to be made.
Yeah, they will not grade out well. No. Be holding against the offense. It's going to be a 10-yard from the spot. 1st and 20 here for the Commodores. And this has been the tale of the tape here in the second half. It's been a flag fest.
Yes.
By both sides. Pistol formation again, 2 wide outs to the left. Gibson the deep back. Johnson puts receiver in motion from left to right. Johnson snaps, handed underneath.
Johnson to Johnson.
Johnson for a gain of about 4 on the play. Bryson Johnson right there for a gain of 4. Be 2nd and 16 for the Commodores. 2nd and 17 on the board.
Just get some positive yards here. And
at this point, you're trying to get back here to the line of scrimmage. And if you're lucky, you're 3rd and 10, 3rd and 8. Try to get that 3rd and medium range instead of 3rd and long. But in practice and week, you prepare for things like this.
Yeah, you do.
They break the huddle here. 10 seconds on the game clock. They better hurry up. Pistol formation again. I don't think they see it. 5, 4. Johnson takes a snap, hands it to get play action, and he drops the ball, picks it back up, runs out to the left, rolling. Trying to make something out of nothing, looking downfield. Throws back to his left, throws it out here, and it's broken up.
Great job by Johnson
trying to keep the play alive. Number 14 for the Cardinals, Parker Maynard. On the deflection right there.
He's just trying to scramble, stay alive, keep the play going.
Number 73, Jarrett Neese shaking up on the play. Comes up a little limp, but I think he'll be all right. Waves off the medics. 10 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 17.
Looks like Jared Neese is going to take a break here.
Yeah, they're going to check him out here on the sideline. He's not happy.
Freshman Chris Parton for him, though.
No, I won't go past this week.
On the clock to run here. Snap to Johnson. A little high. Looks down the field. Makes a strike over the middle. And it's broken up right there by Maynard. Good ball right there. Just a little high, but put it up there for Maynard to come in and break it up. Looks like
number 1, maybe Blaine Shepard.
Yeah, Blaine Shepard, and the intended receiver on the play. Almost hauled that one in. I mean, it was right there.
It was in his hands for a second.
4th and 17 here for the Commodores. They'll probably punt this one away.
Looks like Tyson Neese on the punt. 17. I think this is the first time we've punted tonight, Joe.
It is. And a high snap. Neese handles it well. Drops it, kicks it end over end. It bounces about the 37. Takes a Cardinal bounce back to the 39-yard line. And that's where the Martin County Cardinals will take over right here with 9:57 remaining in the game. Commodores 31, Cardinals 14.
Nobody able to put points up in the second half so far.
Yeah, it's just
back and
been
forth.
negated by penalties. And I think, right there it was 4th and 17. Cardinals were 4th and 31. So, I think
it's a very sloppy game,
Yeah, just penalty after penalty. And, really the first quarter and a half was really well executed by the Commodore offense and defense.
Absolutely.
Now, the Cardinals right here actually move the ball some. Just when they get, 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4, they get backed up 20 yards. Trips to the right, Maynard hands underneath to Lafferty. Lafferty cuts up the middle, makes one miss. Missed tackle right there by the Commodores, and it's a ARH first down for the Cardinals.
Right.
Out across the 50-yard line, ball be spotted at the 49. Gain of 11 right there for Lafferty.
Great run by Lafferty. And, Joe, they done showed once they can get an onside kick. If they drive the ball down and score right here, it's a 10-point game.
And that's big right there when, the bacon field goal. You get down there and that's the difference in the game.
Yep.
It puts it from a 2-score game to a 3-score game.
Absolutely.
So, 9 minutes left ticking off the clock, and they've been eating up, big portions of this clock, both sides. So, tough really to come back. Lafferty handoff underneath, reverse around this way. And that's number 0 on the carry, Braden Eastep, and he's out across, spot him at the 38-yard line.
That's something you don't see a whole lot. You don't see a lot of reverse plays in high school.
No, they must have drew that up at halftime and said, hey, we're going to come out with this, be prepared for it. And you really don't see it ran to the short side of the field a lot. So it's something you have to, hats off right there.
To sleep, though, you got
kind of 8 right there, but
anytime a reverse works, somebody didn't stay home.
Exactly. Cardinals have trips to the left. Lafferty to the left side of Maynard. Shotgun formation. Long wide receiver out to the right. Snap to Maynard. He hands it off to Lafferty up the middle. He's met. No gain. Maybe a loss on the play. Looks like number 66 and 11. Brody Watts and Caden Haddock's on the tackle right there. Little combo effort. Be 3rd and 2. And, the last couple possessions right here we've had penalties. So
yeah, it's 3rd and 2. I mean, if you're Martin County, you can't afford a flag right here. And you know, Perry's got to be disciplined too. They can't be.
Yeah, they had one earlier in the third quarter where they jumped off sides. The hard count. Maynard looks over to the left, pumps, looks down deep, throws a wheel route, has a man, and it's intended and incomplete.
E-step, intended receiver.
Broken it up right there, I believe, by number
Gibson.
Had the wrong number there, but Gibson on the breakup. And, you know, he had him right there, you know, had a chance to, you know, take it downfield, but, you know, I kind of like that call. It's 4th and short right here. Take a shot, trying to see if they, you know, that defense is going to play up blitz.
Yep.
And maybe blown coverage right there and get you a one-on-one route down the field. Trips to the left. Maynard right here. I'm saying Maynard on a quarterback carry right here.
Yeah.
Runs out, and that's what it is. Maynard out to the left, has the first down and some. Runs over Gibson. Gibson on the tackle, though. Out to the 31-yard line. 30-yard line. That'll be ARH first down and a gain of about 8 on the play for Maynard right there. And
keep the sticks moving. There's 7 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. You know, you gotta be moving with a sense of urgency right here. You got to score.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You really see, you're not only playing a couple possessions behind, but you're playing the clock too.
Yeah.
Maynard in shotgun formation. Hands it off to Lafferty underneath. Commodores. Number 3, Jackson Deaton on the tackle. And that was a great play right there. Excuse me, that was number 12, Aiden Horn on the carry. And Deaton, man, he's I mean, he's scored a touchdown tonight.
Yeah.
And a couple big hits defensively. Probably has 8, 10, 12 tackles.
Yeah, he flowed over right there from middle linebacker position, made a great tackle. You know, that's kind of hard to do, Joe. You're playing a 3-man front.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's 5 down linemen. Usually you have to fight off a lineman about every play.
And that's hats off to the front 3 up there, trying to keep those guys off those linebackers right there. Twins to the twin formation here. Maynard takes a snap, looks to the left, looking to the right, steps up in the pocket over the middle.
Almost
underthrown. I got blocked by the building here, almost picked off.
By White Minks, number 12. He had a hand on it right there. He played that really well.
Be 3rd and 12 here for the Cardinals. 6:16 remain.
Wind starting to pick up.
And like you said, sense of urgency here. You get this 3rd. It's going to have to, you really don't need to take a shot right here at first time. You should make a 4th and manageable.
Yeah.
Instead of 3rd or 4th and 12 if you don't get this. But trips to the left. Maynard and shotgun. Seen this formation all night. Takes a snap. Looking, rolls to his right. Flag down in the backfield. Flags fly. Picked off and dropped, actually. It was kind of bobbled, and I thought.
Went through about 3 players.
Looked like Watts had his hand on it again. Or actually, maybe even Tyler Robinson.
It was Tyler Robinson.
Okay, number 8. Flags fly, though, so it'll probably be a hold right here against the offense. But he had it for just a second and dropped. He just really couldn't possess it. They declined the penalty, so it'll be 4th and 12 here for the Cardinals. That'll make it 3rd and 22. Which, I don't know about that one, Blaine.
Yeah,
I kind of.
I'd back them on that.
I think I would too. I think I would move them on back. I understand you put them at 4th down. It's behind the chains, and they've not really hit many big plays as the wind starts to pick up here.
But they're not far from the end zone, Joe. Maynard show big play ability all night.
But that's why they don't pay me the big bucks.
Yeah.
5 wide formation. Maynard, the shotgun formation, looking. Forced out. Looks like a little hold again, but they got away with it. He overshoots his receiver. Pass intended for number 5. Actually, number 0, Braden Eastep, and almost ends up in the hands of, I think, 25 right there, Damian Cheek. Or 23, excuse me.
Caden Gibson. I couldn't see. I was blocked by
Julian Stafford for the Cardinals. It was intended for E-step, and he was behind him right there, and it almost ended up in his hands off the deflection. So Stafford was almost Johnny on the spot with that one, but turnover on downs for the Commodores here, and they'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
You know, you got to get your ground game running now. You know, it's out of reach. If you can keep the ball in your hands, run the clock out, get out of here with a win, a sloppy win, in my opinion.
Well, you know what they say, Blaine, an ugly win is better than a pretty loss. So,
it is, yep.
I'll take it any day of the week. But we have a time here. We'll take a quick 30-second break, folks, and we'll be right back with you after a word from our sponsors.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 10 for the Commodores here at the 32-yard line. And the wind's starting to howl here on top of the mountain here, Blaine.
It sure is. It's picking up, Joe. I see the old Glory flying over there.
Looks like you're in a heavy dose of the run here. Deaton back to the left in the pistol. Gibson the deep back. Johnson takes a toss to the Gibson to the short side of the field. Hit about the 32, 33-yard line. Maybe a no gain of 1 on that one. Depends on where they spot it.
Like you said earlier, Joe, I'd like to see them run that to the wide side of the field just once, you know.
Yeah, they had that.
He's got speed.
Really controversial play that they had at Bell County. It was 4th and goal from the 4 on the right hash. He ran the toss sweep to the left. A lot of people think it's a touchdown. He marked him short.
Yeah.
Don't really know, couldn't really tell, wasn't there. But that's what they had to go with. That's what they called it. It was 14-6 right there. So we could have put it 14-12, 2-point conversion, maybe tie the game up early. But I really like them running the wide side of the field. Johnson hands it off underneath the Deaton. Deaton makes one miss, gets tripped up for a gain of about 3 or 4 on the play. Be 2nd and 3rd and 6 here for the Commodores.
You know, it's you got 4 minutes left. Get a 1st down. Just keep eating the clock right here.
30 seconds remain on the play clock. We'll see if they kind of take it down and snap it right here and just try to eat up some of the clock. And
right now they're missing Combs. I mean,
we talk about slingshot and how he runs the ball on 3-4 yards of carry, and that's really what you're missing here. Trips to the right. Johnson takes it, throws a pump fake out to the left, screen over the middle, tip to Fields. Fields catches it, makes one miss. He's trying to get back out to the left, makes 2 miss, gets wrapped up. Gained about 2 on the play from Fields. Looks like the ball hit the ground right there a little bit.
It was close. If he could have put that on his numbers right there, that little tunnel screen.
Yeah, if he could just got out in front of him and lead him a little bit and give him some room to run. And, he's kind of trying to make a play. Don't really know what's behind him, so 4th and 5 here for the Commodores, and they're going to have to punt this one away. 30 seconds. Take it down to about 3:20 left in the game. Number 42 for the Cardinals. Back to receive the punt, Parker Watkins.
High snap.
High snap, and he handles it, drops it again, kicks it end over end. Bounces down to the 33. And the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10 on the 33-yard line. Be 3:28 remaining here in the game. We'll take a quick 30-second break, folks, and we'll be right back here at the Perry County Central Athletic Complex.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
And here we are, the Cardinals taking over 1st and 10 down 14-31 here. The Commodores in control of this one. Not really much offense here in second half, Blaine.
None really. Another flag comes in as we speak.
And that's going to be a delay of game here against the offense.
You know, it's been a tough second half, Joe. Both sides of the ball, it looked sloppy. I mean, you know, you flag after flag after flag.
Yeah, when I go home tonight, Blaine, I'm going to see yellow in my sleep.
Yeah, me too.
Well, a lot of laundry out there on the field, but they've all been really good calls.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't really argue with them. Twin formation. Shotgun. Maynard draws out to the left, looking downfield. Throws it deep and intended for number 15, Chase Stacy. And passes incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 15.
Just kind of overshot him right there a little bit. Good.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's one-on-one right there. And just want to put it out there, and maybe Stacy can make a play. And they just came up short on those big shots down the field.
Yeah, they have. Well, he's overthrown several tonight, you know.
And that's, you know.
And he had pressure on him, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's, you know, you have to kind of put that on the defense. They're really getting pressure up front. Those front three are really wearing out that Mark County offensive line and really trying to put pressure on Maynard out there to force him out of the pocket. Maynard in shotgun, back to the left, takes it. Drops back, looking. Pressure from the right. And he gets hit from behind. Ball's up, and it's picked off. And he's
by number 24 for the Commodores.
Matthew Ritchie with the interception. And he got hit as soon as he caught it.
Yes.
Or that's probably a big return right there.
Another good job getting pressure on the quarterback. He got hit right when he released it.
Yeah, it's a pressure interception right there. Forced him to make a quick throw, and, you know, tough throw. He's over here at the numbers on the right side of the field, throws it back to the hash on the left side of the field, and that's a longer throw than what people realize.
Yeah, it is. It is. Looks like we got Parker Maggard coming out to take snaps for the Commodore.
Yeah, Mr. Maggard in probably going to be the pistol formation here. Take a couple snaps, little freshman. Give him a couple snaps experience here. Got a few plays last week. Johnson in the back. 3:11 remains here. Maggard takes a snap, looking, throws it out here to Fields. Fields for about a 7-8 yard completion. And we'll mark him forward progress. It'll be 2nd and 2 here.
Nice throw and catch right there.
Little drop back, throws it out there. Good throw, good catch. Good route there by Fields. They actually mark it 2nd and 7, so we'll gain a 7 right there. Real good.
Parker can sling it.
Yeah, Maggard has a good arm. Really good. I mean, keeps his head downfield, good snap.
Yep.
Gets a good feet work back there, playing some throws, and good timing right there with Fields. I mean, he just hit him right in stride after he broke his route off.
And Fields is playmaker.
Gibson in motion, little shovel pass to Gibson underneath from Maggard. Cuts it up for a first down. And it's going to be a game of about 6 on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Commodores. Another ARH first down. Remember, the ARH has the black and blue clinic. If you need more information, go to arh.org/ortho. 2:19 remaining here in the game. Commodores in control, 31-14.
I like what the Commodores are doing. That, you know, you got the young kid in there, Maggard. Throw him in there, see what he can do. You know, get him some reps.
Yeah, you have an off week next week.
Yep.
And this younger group, man, the JV team has been playing really good ball. They've beat some really good teams in the area here. 2 wide receivers each side, shotgun, back to the right. Maggard takes the handoff, hands it underneath to Johnson. Johnson out across the 31, 32-yard line. Game about 5 on the play.
Yeah, like you said, our youth, man, the future is really bright here. Prairie Central.
And that's something, in years past, back when we played, we really struggled with numbers.
Yeah, we did.
We both played here. It's supposed to be homecoming this week, so, hopefully see a lot of familiar faces, we kind of played with and watched play as we grew up. But, you look on that sideline, Blaine, we didn't have that many people playing. That's standing on the sideline right now.
They might have 50 kids, Joe. I really don't know the number.
I believe when I was a senior, we had 29, 30.
Yeah.
So that right there shows you how this young group is buying in. Maggard just takes a snap, runs the quarterback power to the right, and then it's going to result in an ARH first down.
Good run.
Gain of about 6 on the play.
Good heads-up run right there by Maggard.
And that's going to take it under a minute. It's got 56 seconds remaining. The clock will start back here when they're ready for play. Move the chains here. And I think the Commodores will just nail this one out, Blaine.
Yeah.
A little victory formation.
Yeah, no sense in running another play, Win with class, as they say, Joe.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Coach Dixon, this coaching staff, is he's a class act, and he's not really going to try to punch one in late here, and he's really going to take this into the off week as a positive. And, but that's going to do it, folks. Here, 20 seconds, and they're going to blow this one dead. They're going to shake them up on the sideline here, and the Commodores take the ARH Bowl 31-14 over the Martin County Cardinals. We're going to take a couple-minute break, folks, and have a word from our sponsors. I'm Joe Begley, this is Blaine Asher here with Bluegrass Sports Nation, and we'll be right back.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
And we're back for the final break of the game here of the night. Blaine, 31-14 Commodores in control this one from the get-go. Other than, the little kickoff right there, had us question. This might be a shootout, but the Commodores really, answered and responded well, come out and really stayed on top of this Cardinal defense, and just really didn't have an answer for this ground game for the Commodores.
No, like you said, they showed some life early. Martin County did, and it looked like it was going to be, like you said, a shootout. But our defense come out, stepped up. Special teams stepped up all night long with blocked punts and good returns. But at the end of the day, Joe, like we were speaking earlier, it is a win for the Commodores. And anytime you get a win, it's great. But too many flags on both sides.
Yeah,
really. You got to. You got to go on this bye week and really clean that up.
Yeah, and another thing, and we talked about this earlier. You lose Combs, he gets banged up. Appears from what I'm hearing, little ankle injury.
Yeah.
Says he could go out and play, but you have to, sometimes put a leash on your best horse out there and kind of slow him down. Got to tame him a little bit. And you're going into an off week. You're in control of this game, so you don't, you really want to hold him back, put him back in the stable, calm him down, get him healthy, and come out and,
I ain't going to say they didn't need him because it showed that they do need him,
Oh, you can tell when he's not out there, but, you come back after this big win here, and it puts you, 4-2
they're 4-2
on the year.
On the season.
Off week next week, and then you go into Whitley County.
Yep. Always a tough place to play.
Tough place to play. One of my favorite places, just campus, how it's laid out, beautiful field.
Beautiful.
I think actually our former coach when we were in high school, Chapel, is down around there, that area, back in Whitley County.
8th grade team.
So shout out to him. So I'm sure we'll see him down there. But, big win for the Commodores here in the ARH Bowl. Deaton played well both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
And since Slingshot went out, he come in, had a touchdown. Like I said, probably 10, 12, 14 tackles total, assisted and solo. So really good game here by the defense, and that's what you're going to have to focus on here going into your off week. And
Yeah,
and all that next week. I'm not for sure. Hadn't heard anything. I know Corbin kind of took control of the game against Hazard. Letcher was big on Breathitt County. Breathitt County had a little bit of the turnover bug, so tough to overcome, especially on the road. Like I said, this game was penalty, especially second half. So
got to clean that up.
Got to clean it up going into bye week, and then come back into district play following after that. But I think that'll do us for here at Bluegrass Sports Nation. I'm Joe Begley. Blaine Asher, it's always a pleasure with you, Blaine. So I want to thank all our sponsors and everybody that supports us. So keep tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.